Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading, where we're going to be asking about what you need to know about the week ahead, the energies at play, and advice from your spirit guides, your angels, to best support you in this week. Hi, my name is Chandraj, and if you are new to my channel and my readings, then welcome. And if you are returning, then welcome back. It is so good to see you. Okay, Gemini, let's get started with your reading. In calling upon guidance for Gemini, asking their spirit guides, ancestors, their well ancestors, all those that walk with them on their path, to lend their voice and their guidance in this reading today. As we call upon them, asking for the primary energy of the week, understanding what is the big theme for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Oh, whoa. You got a lot. A lot of primary energies moving for Gemini. We'll talk about them all, don't worry. Justice. The moon. The devil. Saturn. Gemini, there's some big reconciliation that's happening in your life. Reconciliation with the universe, with yourself. There's things that are moving in your karma and in your life and your destiny that are really asking you to push through some of the challenges and the unknown in this week. And whatever is coming under like chop for you, that this is an important lesson, essentially. And the opportunity for greater transformation for yourself. This has got me curious because that's a lot of energy and themes coming up for Gemini. So we're gonna ask for some clarity and guidance on what has brought Gemini here. What is moving for Gemini? Asking for clarity and guidance about the recent past for Gemini. What's been going on? What challenges are we moving through? What karmic lessons are coming up? What opportunities are being presented for transformation? Ten of Pentacles, transformation in regards to family and community. There may be some big shifts for you and family in this week, an extended family, even in like your culture or lineage. Especially if you feel like part of your culture is being really impacted in the past few weeks. We've got the King of Cups. This can be the self. This can be a father figure, a relationship, things coming up, and the Chariot. Ooh, interesting. Got the King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's been some evolutions and things shifting in your family and relationships. King of Cups, your own well-being, you attuning to who you are and what you want. And the Chariot, your direction in life, things coming into recalibration. Interesting. Okay, there may even be, this can be really specific, but there may be an evolution in a relationship in your life. There may be evolution in relationship to like a father figure or a grandfather figure, something that's coming in that sense. And then we have the Chariot. There's this message of you really pioneering things for your family, for your lineage, in your relationships. You might be really driving into new territory, things that have been unexplored, just by merely being your identity, who you are. And the more that you come into that and more into loving that in yourself, that this helps to heal your lineage 10 generations before, 10 generations ahead. So, okay. Can I get a little bit more juice on what's been going on? And Temperance. Change and transformation, inner alchemy that you're able to work upon for yourself, then having that ripple effect to generations before and generations after. Okay. Tell me more, ancestors and spirit guides, angels, about what's available now for Gemini. Give me some more juice. Give me the facts. Give me the facts for Gemini. That's what I want. Okay. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles. There's some good movement in your work this week, and you coming more into an understanding of this is what I'm here to do, this is what I'm here to give. There's a lot of light that you have to share in what you have to give in this week. The Emperor, Mars. Planet Mars is in opposition to the planet Pluto of transformation, and then Mars, a planet of power and action against transformation and power. So you coming into your own inner power in the work that you do. This looks like a really good week for you sharing your gifts, Gemini. Calling on more clarity and guidance for Gemini. What's available in this week? What's coming up? Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay. I feel like people are going to be looking to you for advice this week. People are going to be looking for you to offer guidance, to be, stepping into a real role of leadership in some way is what's coming up. We've got the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This can be in terms of family and career and your work. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of people involved. The Hermit, the Fool, the Ten of Swords. Okay, interesting. So there's such there's like this catalyst of going from old lessons and old criteria in your life and being like funneled into this reset and this rebirth in your life. So in regards to that, any Geminis that have experienced a family member or a loved one that has transitioned, that's passed on in the past year or so, they're wanting to let you know that things are going to be looking up and that it's time to reconnect with spirit and know that they're always with you. And to know that you are here to follow your heart and as well to help people in communicating what they want. The more that you're going to be able to communicate what you want and go out into the world and advocate for that, this is you receiving the gifts from your lineage and being able to shift into this reset. Really powerful energies that you're stepping into, Gemini. I really get the sense of you being able to be some kind of leader in like a work environment or in your community or your family. And processing grief and shifting it into experiencing love fully and knowing that even through hard times that we're going to be able to keep things together. You're being prepared for something greater in this moment. The Five of Cups, moving through grief, going to the other side of Two of Pentacles, moving into stability. The Wish card, the Nine of Cups. Ooh. I feel like there's a lot going on for the Geminis watching this. So whatever does come up, if it feels right for you, this is the message for you. If it doesn't feel right, then you don't have to feel like it has to apply. And then we've got the Devil over here. Okay, I'm going to keep this on this side. Just looking at everything that's here. Yeah, okay. It's like there's energy and gifts that are wanting to be released through the lineage. When I say the lineage, all those that have walked before you in your family, your culture, they're wanting you to have this rebirth and to stand open into their gifts and to receive them so that you can share those gifts with other people. And those are opportunities coming up in this week. And you really leaning into your dharma, responding to the karma being, what's passed down in the lineage, and stepping into your dharma, stepping into your destiny. And it seems to be showing up in your work. And I know those are really big terms to just throw out there, but sometimes our destiny is iterated in really small ways. Sometimes our life purpose is to like take care of our cat. Sometimes our life purpose is to lead a community and to inspire them. Sometimes our life purpose, it's just that there's multiple iterations, and it's not just one thing. It can play out in many different ways. Okay. Let's ask the angels, spirit guides, and the ancestors. I want a clear message from them for Gemini. What do they need to know about the week at hand? A message from ancestors, spirit guides, light beings of upliftment to bring Gemini into greater awareness of the possibilities of the week. Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Stay focused on the chalice that you carry for others in your life. And keep pouring love and awareness and healing into it, because then it becomes a fountain for others. And this is you tapping into the dream that your ancestors have had for you, all the work that they've done, everything that has brought you here. They're ready for it to come manifest. Okay. Okay. Looking for my cards. Let's ask for some more advice from the tarot for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Advice about the week at hand. Advice about this reset, about tapping into their lineage. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Part of this is moving through the wounds in your family, and that's coming up. Any wounds that have been brought up through really big change. Again, any family members that have passed on, they're wanting to be heard. We have the Death card. Anything that's been transformed or changed. Five of Swords, unearthed and unaired hurts or resistance. There are Four of Cups, wanting to be acknowledged. There are things that are wanting to be acknowledged from family dynamics and in your life. That Queen of Wands, that you're going to be able to transmute and transform and uplift. And this is the Hangman, allowing you to move that lineage past victimhood consciousness, to step out of being oppressed, and to come and claim and stand as your own, and to be able to receive the gifts of the universe. The Nine of Swords, this is things that are going to be coming up in your dreams and in the night space. So when you go to sleep before bed, set some time. You could light like a candle or something. Light a candle. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon your spirit team, the night school, and ask for some clarity and guidance in your dreams. There's something really potent that's coming through. Something that's wanting to be acknowledged, to be transformed. And I bet you're going to be receiving some kind of message. I can guarantee you, I could guarantee you, if you were to do that for a week, you're going to get something good. Okay. So now, calling upon clarity for what is opening up in this week for Gemini. Finding resiliency and support in moving through with the Four of Wands, with the Nine of Wands, and moving through fear and resistance, things that have been protected. And Three of Wands, opening up to new opportunities, new avenues in life. Cool, very cool. Yeah, there's something that you're working on either out in the world, with communities, or in your work. And by doing this personal work, it's going to unlock something in your ability to relate with other people. We've got the Six of Cups. If you are going to be speaking with family, if you have siblings, this is going to be a good time to reach out to them. There's something that's coming through in that. And the King of Pentacles, something about, again, like the paternal line, father figure, grandfather figure. There's a strong paternal energy that's wanting to come through for Gemini. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, yep. They just keep telling me. Four of Swords, rest, recuperation, receiving downloads, and the Eight of Pentacles. There are things that have been nurtured, that things that have been prepared for you that are going to be accessible in dreams. So give yourself that time and space. Start having some conversations with family if that feels appropriate, or with friends. There's this underbelly to what you do in everyday life and your work that is ready. It's kind of like popping up. It's like, ooh, listen to me, please. And you're going to be able to access it through the night school, through dreaming. Any closing notes for Gemini in the week ahead, and what to expect, advice for them, and what's coming up? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Expect some great gains for your community, for your family, for your work. If you're able to do this inner development and to Queen of Swords, re-hone your focus, makes you stronger. It strengthens your ability to be of service. It strengthens your voice, your perspective, and it will help you to receive great gains in your life. Amazing. Okay, Gemini. My goodness, we really went through it. Thank you so much for joining me in this week. I hope that this reading is helpful for you. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.